Good afternoon, UCF Knights, and happy Thursday. I'm Carla Rodriguez, and here's a quick look at what's making news on March 8, 2018. The SGA general election has gone from 3 sets of candidates to 2. Brad and Breon are out. Karen Cudillo and Teresa Tong and Josh Bologna and Josh Alhoob remain for a runoff election. The candidates will debate on March 19th in the Cape Florida Ballroom. The second round of voting will begin on March 19th through the 21st. Stay tuned for tomorrow's newscast to find out how the candidates are feeling about the runoff. The Sigma Pi pledges involved in the incident that took place in the Business Administration Building 1 have been identified. Nightly News obtained public record of the arrests. The male who threw the powder is identified as Benjamin Fullenkamp, and the other individual who videoed the incident is identified as MD Gloria Miro. The Office of Student Conduct is bringing 6 charges against Sigma Pi, including 3 for hazing. The UCF Police Department is charging the students with disrupting a school, which could result in a misdemeanor. Sigma Pi is set to appear at the OSC office on March 15th for their hearing. The 2 students will appear in court on March 30th. The last of the 4 presidential finalists spoke this morning in the open forum. Suresh Garamella, who currently works at Purdue University, presented his case about why he should be our next president. He says his #1 priority as president would be to focus on funding for the university. He also says as president, he wants to connect with students. Another one of his top priorities as president would be to address DACA. The president of the university will be announced tomorrow at a presidential search committee meeting. On Wednesday, one of the presidential finalists spoke in an open forum to address why he should be president. The finalist, Mark Kennedy, spoke in the forum to students, faculty, staff, and alumni. He gave a rundown of his resume, which includes working in business and academia. Kennedy discussed how he would add diverse viewpoints to campus. He says if he were president of UCF, he would make sure to interact with students. After his presentation, there was a question and answer portion from the audience. The UCF men's basketball team will play their first game of the AAC tournament tonight. The #6 seeded Knights face the 11th seeded Eastern Carolina Pirates. This 6th seed is the second highest UCF has ever been going into the conference tournament. Senior forward AJ Davis says the team plans to take the tournament 1 game at a time.
The whole year we've always just said go 1-0, just focus on the game in front of us, just focus on the next day in front of us, the next assignment in front of us. So, we've already been mentally prepared to only think about, what's right in front of us.
The Knights beat the Pirates earlier this season, 59-39. If UCF wins, they will play the 3rd-seeded Houston Cougars Friday night. Tip-off is set for 9 p.m. at the Amway Center. The UCF wrestling team are in Allen, Texas. The Knights will be competed in the National Collegiate Wrestling Association National Championship. 2 years ago, the Knights took first place at the NCAA National Championship. This year, the team is looking to bounce back after last year's 3rd-place finish. Emmanuel College is UCF's top competitor. Senior Jesse Godin is the #1 heavyweight wrestler in the NCAA. He says the team is very prepared and expects them to compete well.
This past season, we've done pretty well. We placed 5th at the national duels. Not as good as we wanted to, but I think we have a good shot, coming up. We've won. We got 2nd in conference, which is pretty close with Emmanuel, and they're a pretty good team. So.
Last year, the Knights had a few individual top-place finishes. This year, the team hopes to bring home another national title. The team left Wednesday morning and will compete from today to Sunday. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast today. Your Thursday is starting off with a high of 67 degrees with winds 20 miles per hour. Later on tonight, it will be chilly with a low of 43 degrees. Tomorrow, winds will decrease to 5 miles per hour with a high of 70 degrees. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to keep up with us throughout our week on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter page at UCF Knightly News. And make sure to check back for another UCF Knightly News update. I'm Carla Rodriguez. Thanks for watching and have a great day, UCF.